With growexpand.com. I am the sales expert, the sales guru, helping businesses in the B2B space, businesses doing business with businesses, in the B2G space, businesses doing business with the government. I'm really good at it, and I really love entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs raised me. Entrepreneurs are pretty much the full complement of my circle of friends. Entrepreneurs are great people. I created this YouTube channel to empower you, that entrepreneur, whether you are an existing entrepreneur, you've been in business 12 years with 20 to 50 employees, or it's in there, it's burning in your heart, and you know darn well it's time to go. And you feel like you need to learn more, you need to get motivated. Well, now is all you got. Just do it. But today, we're talking about something that is like this intersection between sales and marketing. Both sales and marketing depend heavily on the business being really, really clear on your value proposition. So today we're going to talk about value proposition. We're going to go very deep. I am turning on live chat now on YouTube. You can live chat with us on Facebook if you're in our Facebook group, Learn, Grow, and Expand. Um, let's hear what you have to say. Let's hear any questions you may have. Otherwise, let's rock and roll and get started right now because your time is valuable. So again, it's Rich Laster with GrowExpand.com. I'm not coming to you at noon today. As you can see, it's almost 4 p.m. But Grandma needed somebody to take her to the doctor, and Grandma doesn't like Uber. So grandson did what grandson had to do. I love you, but I love my grandma more. Now, down to value proposition. Point number one, why? Why is your customer in the market? What are they looking for? What is the need, want, desire, pain? What are they looking to address by spending money on a product or service at this time? You need to know that like the back of your hand. Because if you are to get out of the red ocean into the blue ocean of speaking from a place of zen and peace and love, where your actual focus isn't just the money you can make, but the impact you can have, the people you can help, then knowing how they need help, what their need or their want is. But let's sum it up in a word. What is their why? Why are they willing to buy what you're offering? If you don't know that, then you're not really focused on helping them. You're just trying to sell them. Good luck. The churn them and burn them, those days are done. The world is far too sensitive for that crap anymore, right? So number one, drill down, get focused, get learning, get humble, and get hungry about learning and fighting ferociously to understand and help and impact these people who you want to buy your product or your service. Ah, yes. Does that feel good, right? You're focused on helping them with your product or service. You are focused on the value your product or service represents. Okay, great. So now you know why they're in the market. Now we need to look at your product. This is number two. Are you with me? I hope you're still with me. Number two, we need to look at your product, your service, what you're offering. We need to confirm that it lines up with the why of these people you say you have created this business to help, to serve, to address a need or a want of, to address a why, right? Your product has to speak directly to them. That is your ideal client profile. That is successful product development. When you are doing something that benefits your customer better than anybody else is doing it, or in a new way or a unique way that doesn't exist. Otherwise, you're in bloody waters. You're competing. You're spending goo gobs of money on marketing. You're throwing dollars after dollars after dollars trying to get sales in the door. Instead of stopping for a second to give a damn about the people that your product or service directly impacts, which is your customer. Now, we talked about one, the customer, why they're in the market, what their pain is, what their need is, what they're attempting to gain, what they want. We talked about your product, your service, right? The message of your product to your customer is best surmised in your value proposition. The value that you as a business propose that this will represent to that buyer is the value proposition. It's the sweet spot right here in the middle. Okay? Why are they in the market? What need, want do they have? What is the why? The product. What is the value that it represents that is unique in the marketplace that directly benefits people spending money with you, the people you're supposed to be helping? That's the value proposition. It should be a sentence, maximum two. But above all else, it needs to be real. It needs to be centered around why you really started this business. And I'm hoping that is to positively impact the market, to positively impact your buyer, to make their life a little easier, to help them achieve something, to address their why in such a way that it feeds a healthy relationship between you and them. It creates the beginning of a good customer experience for them. In the B2B world, especially, your relationships are everything. How you help everyone you touch, whether they are a qualified lead, whether they are your ideal client or not, how you impact the marketplace is your fastest path to an organic brand, a brand that will grow and spread on its own because you are actually driving home the value that the marketplace is begging for. And what we're talking about here, you and I right now, too few people are having this conversation. I don't mind if you go and listen to other sales channels and other sales conversations. Soak up all the information you can get. What you're going to get here from me is make sure you're doing some good in all of it. You'll make money. The money will follow. The money will follow. It will follow you servicing your customers' why, number one, with a quality product that adds value to that customer. Number two, your value proposition surmises that relationship. It is your product or your service speaking to that buyer. Your marketing team needs that. Your sales team needs that. You need that. Make it real, make it plain, test it out, right? And get out there and build those relationships you need to grow your business successfully. Okay? No half stepping. Do the work. If you have questions, we don't have any questions while we're live right now, but if you have questions, feel free to comment here on our YouTube channel, growexpand.com/YouTube, or on our social media. On all social media, we are at GrowExpand. I'm going to end you with a word from our sponsors. I just want to let you know I appreciate you taking the time out to spend with us today. Spread the word if this helped you. We hope it can help your friends, your colleagues. Rich Laster from GrowExpand.com. Take care.